Welcome, friends and all, to some pickleball. This is from this morning, July 16th, the year 2024. Pickleball at HCC. Kathy was so kind enough to invite four teams of mixed pickleballers. First game, yours truly, up here in the sky, as well as on the court in the back right. My partner is Abby. That first service was by Debbie, her partner Eddie. I'm sharing this video with my friends to see if we can learn and improve our play with some thorough analysis. I'm trying to not be too chatty today. First rally goes our way. Debbie tries to go deep right, just happened to miss a little wide. I go drive, and so I do a decent drive there down the middle. Kind of a tough ball to handle. We earn the pop-up, and Abby earns the point with the really good put away. I like the deep serve. I really like the deep return. Good two-handed little block there. Good technique by the Abster. We have raced ahead to a 2-0 start. Let's keep this going. Eddie comes across as Debbie was coming up. That ball's up. We fight. Abby fights. I fight. Abby fights. I think I sweep across there. I don't like that technique that much. That shot. Yep. I should have my paddle down, ready for a shot down. I have it up and to my right. When I sweep across, the chance of me hitting that ball that's going that fast, that far down as I sweep across is bad, so I think I need to work on the technique. Drop your paddle between your legs. Try to get it on the paddle when your opponents are hitting a downward smash. Speaking of downward smash, there goes Abby. Ooh, I remember that point. Eddie's on the defense. He happens to get just the right weight on it. Turns out to be a great lob. Rally them. Looks like they get to serve now. Both Abby and I, it kind of drives down the middle, keep them back. Advantage us, rally us. Eddie's turn to serve. Nothing wrong with the serve or return. Decent third shot drop. Maybe a little bit high, but she went to my backhand where I don't have as many options. I got lucky there. I just caught her off guard. Maybe it was a little bit of a deceptive angle, but I went to her forehand a little high. I was a little lucky that I didn't eat that ball. Looked like it kind of surprised her. Really good third shot drop. Man, Debbie's playing well. Power. My turn to serve. I go slice again. I need to use that 1 in 10 shots, not every serve. Debbie again. Let's not hit it high to Debbie's right side. How about that? Good serve. Good deep return. 3-4 feet from the baseline as we want. Nice move. I'm holding my paddle up again high there. I'd rather have it lower. I need to be on the defense ready. If I have to go high to low, it just makes the shot harder. Don't love it. Eddie likes to speed up. I think that occasion was probably not called for a speed up. Maybe he pulls it off, but the percentages are probably in our favor, not his. Debbie hits a nice shot. I try to keep her back. Abby does the same. Now they're coming up, though. They've earned their way to the kitchen line. Let's see who can win it here. Frequent viewers to this channel know that when you hit it to Abby's upper left side, you are probably going to lose the point. That is a rare instance where it didn't work out for us. She just maybe had a poor angle on her paddle and missed, but man, she is tough. When somebody tries to speed it up to her left side, she usually thwacks it right down at their feet. Good deep return. Playing to my backhand smart. Now she went forehand. I'm moving there. I really don't like me hitting that ball hard. I'm coming up. Maybe it's up high enough. Maybe it's go time. But anytime I'm moving and hitting the ball, just introduce, further opportunity for risk, lower percentage. I could just plant my feet, reset, we would have been at the net. Certainly a better chance to win it. Man, I hate that. What am I doing? This return, I'm slicing it and just floating the ball up a mile. And then second time as well. That is not the technique I want. I certainly prefer top spin on my drops, flat. Some people can get away with a cut, but man, you shouldn't be cutting it where you're slicing totally under the ball and floating it up like that. That is horrible technique. I don't remember me doing that. Hopefully this isn't going to be on video all day. Balls. I got lucky. I hit that ball well. I happened to get more spin on it than I should have, than I expected. I thought it was going to go out. It was certainly in. The video shows it was in. Debbie saw it in. But, man, when she let it go, I thought for sure it was going to be out. For some reason, that ball just didn't sail and got down in. Good deep return, Eddie. And the ball is up and taking care of business. So the worst third shot drop is one that doesn't get over the net because you're never going to beat the net. It's not too much better to hit a pop-up over the middle to their forehand. It is better because people sometimes miss that shot. Debbie fails on a drop. Eddie's turn to serve. Ugh. I think lack of concentration is all I can say there. Probably looked up, but I didn't hit that ball anywhere near the sweet spot. Usually indicative that I'm not watching the ball. Boo me. Debbie, really good third shot drop. I just relinquished the net, but kudos where the kudos are. I remember that shot. I tell Abby here in a second. I intentionally hit that just a little higher just to see if I could tempt Debbie into reaching down and trying to hit that hard. Got away with it. On a rare occasion, I'll hit a ball intentionally, not a perfect dink, hoping that they reach across and it's not as high as they think. For some reason, I did that today. That slice serve's fine. Who cares? I'm doing it too much already. It's just luck on their part. Trying to hit the ball from low to high, which gets some spin on it. You know, it's a decent drive. Obviously, just lucky that it clipped the net, went over where Eddie couldn't do it. He probably handles it fine if it doesn't hit the net. Really good. Oop, not really good. The intent was Debbie's backhand, so I really like the form. Just happened to hit it an ounce too light. Didn't get over the net. I think I heard 3-5 uttered by Mr. Eddie. We saw the exact same thing, just the opposite side. So it's mirrored pickleball. This time it's Eddie trying to go to Abby's backhand. He catches the top of the net. Really good deep serve. And she comes up. I was not happy with myself. Utterance there proved it. Debbie had a short return, decided to be aggressive with a drive that I apparently couldn't handle. Look at how good that third shot kind of drive. So let's mention this. I'll go back. I hit it fairly hard, and I'm moving up. She hits it right at my feet as I'm moving. Such a smart and well-executed shot. So if she hits it to Abby, Abby's totally ready. Even though it's a great drop, Abby's stable, standing still. She's going to be able to handle it. She's going to dink it back. There's nothing else you can do with it. But since I'm moving, it makes the shot even harder. Just a really well-done shot by Debbie, both in plan and execution. I give that to my teammate because I didn't want to run back there and get it. Nice little touch. Got a resetting little touch. Abby gets most of the credit for that win. She did most of the work. I heard 5. Eddie? Even though that's a lobby return, the fact that it's so high, I'm horrible, allows him to get to that totally ready for the next shot. So high, soft, and deep is a really good return by Eddie. That gets them to own the non-volley zone. And as we try to get up with him, I miss a shot pretty badly. I think we do a little better before this game's over. I do remember how it turned out. I don't want to spoil it for the viewers. A really good deep return by Debbie, and then she goes drive. My drop was decent. She had a good drive off it. We handled it. We have decided to switch sides, so we have reached 6 points. Look at those glorious uniforms. Team white, all white, head to toe. They are the good guys. Debbie fires off the serve. I go drive right at Debbie. Debbie handles it. Really good drop there by Abby. Look at that. We were serving, but now we've earned ourselves to the volley. I don't like how Debbie was a little deep there, right? I don't see any reason why she wouldn't have been. She's at the net right there. She backs up. That's not great. So now she's hitting it from really the transition area where she should have been hitting that from the non-volley zone. She used to have that habit. I thought she got out of the habit, but hopefully we'll just see it that one play. Good return in the middle. I'm a little high with my backhand drop, but not bad. Ugh. I need to be a high percentage on those shots. My game is not, power. My drives are okay, but, not going to win a lot of points. So I need to be consistent on my dinks. That was a absolute just poor dink with no reason to miss it. And I followed that up with that horrible return. I've just given them rallies. Just, here you go, guys. You're wearing red and green. It's Christmas, apparently. I'm giving presents to the team in red and green. Nice. I think it caught them by surprise. They kind of look at each other. Debbie was moving up. I'm not going to rewind. Abby fires right at their feet, right in between them. All they can do is look at each other and lament the outcome of that point. That's it. Boom, boom. Abby doing good work. Eddie tries to beat me on the side. I gave him room there. I think I'm ready for it a little bit. I want to see what I do here. Yep. He hits a good firing shot. I think I was just a little ready, right? So even if you show that line, if you're ready to move that way, you can often block it. And down the line isn't a huge high percentage shot. Some people are great at it, but most people it's a bit of a risky shot because it's pretty easy to pull it wide, hit long. So I don't mind tempting someone every once in a while to show a little bit more open line there and then be ready to move. If they hit a perfect shot right down the line, kudos. If they're a little bit off, I'll be able to handle it. If they're a little bit off outside, then they're going to miss that line, and kudos to us. There he goes to me. I like my third shot drop. I didn't do a stupid cutty thing. I do this a lot. I didn't do it well today, I don't think. I'm waiting, making her look like I'm going to stay behind, and then I run up there. She's hitting it. And my intent is to hit it right it back at her to really surprise her. I don't have to hit a great shot. I just have to kind of punch it real quick right back at her. I do a bad shot. The net should not be in play there on that shot. So, you want to mix that shot into your game every once in a while. You don't want to do it too much. I probably do it a little too much recently. And I gotta put it on her. She got a let court love there, the play before. It's easier for me to take with my forehands. Looks like I take a couple. I keep Debbie back pretty nice there with that shot. My partner does a pretty good shot. I hit it down. First time, Eddie makes a really good dig. But guess what? If you dig a shot that's going down, it's probably going to be another pop-up. And the second pop-up we were able to put away. Abby, all the way from Brandon. She's been working out. Got that ball hit a mile. Unfortunately, a mile is out in this game. All right, there we want to keep them back. We don't have to do too much, and they're moving up. Good hands all around. Got a little excited. Hit that ball a little. I think it was coming more pace than I thought. and I end up getting ahead of it and hitting it down. We lose a good little rally by our competitors. Abby goes backhand to Debbie. It's really kind of a tough shot for Abby or anybody to hit it that deep to someone's backhand, but she pulls it off and earns us the rally. I like my choice there. Don't always have to drive a shorter shot. First one might have been out. I hit it. The second one was out. I didn't hit it. I think we have 10 as we speak. I might be wrong. Wow, that's interesting. I remember that play. I thought it was out. That looks pretty in on film. I don't know. Maybe in, maybe out. We both had a view of it. Maybe the frame rate here wasn't good enough to show it in or out, but it looked really close on film. I think I usually should drive that ball. It looked pretty up. Push it to Debbie's backhand. There she floats it just a hair, and I'm able to put it away for the winner. Good play by Team Whites, particularly by Abby, to take game one of the day. Let's see what the rest of the games fare for us.